Hey YouTube, Sean Cornwall here with PaintedGames. Today we're going to be painting Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shadows of the Past board game from IDW. Let's get started. Alright, we're here painting Donatello. We're going to start off painting the skin, of course, just like the three other turtles. We're going to For Donatello skin, we're going to use Death World Forest from Citadel to paint Donatello skin. So, again, remember making sure to paint a nice even layer as a base coat for all of it. Skin tone is all painted up. It looks pretty good. Nice even coat all around. Pretty messy, but that's okay. We're going to go back in and be fixing it up as we go through all the other base colors, so not too concerned about that. So we're coming back in now. We're going to work on the front face of the turtle shell with the Baylor Brown, and then we will work our way towards the back of the shell. So we're just going to come in and Alright, we're back. We've got a fairly even coat on the front of the shell, and now we're going to come back, work on the back of the shell with the Dryad bark, and paint this shell. We're back. We've got the shell all dried up and looking good. We're going to come back in now, paint up the leather, and for that we're going to be using the Mornfang Brown to be consistent with all the other turtles, and we're going to just paint up all the leather. That'd be knee pads, arm pads. Got all the leather done, and we're gonna paint up now the bow staff and the mask. And for the bow staff, I'm gonna use this Xandri Dust. It's a little bit lighter than I think what most people would do for a bow staff, but I like the contrast, so that the bow doesn't get lost in the darker green colors on Donatello, and also the so much earthy tones. The Xandri Dust really kind of pops. Alright, so next we're gonna, while I got you here, we'll come in with the mask, and for that we're going to use the Genistellar Purple, looks like. The mask, and Let's see how it comes out. All right, Donatello is ready to go. He's been touched up. All the paint looks good. Went through and just kind of made sure that all the lines were clean and looked good for our base model. And then now we're going to come back with the Agrax Earthshade, and we are going to paint up or wash the entire model with the mud or the brown wash. Alright, we're back with Donatello. He's been washed and ready for some highlighting. So we're coming back in now with just straight Death World Forest, that green that we went in originally with the skin. We're going to come in and just bring some of these back. Okay, so we got Donatello is highlighted up. We are going to use some Ushabti bone and come in with a highlight on some of those high areas like top of the head, top of the shoulders. Alright, his highlights are done on Donatello here, and we're going to come in now with some of the, we're actually going to do the Mornfang Brown for the leather. We're going to highlight with the Baylor Brown and the dried bark to highlight up all those different areas. So we're going to start with the Baylor Brown, that front of the shell area. so we're going to start with the Baylor Brown with a little bit of Ushabti bone. We're going to just highlight the tops of these. Alright, so we got them all highlighted up. We're going to work on the couple things. We got the bow staff. We'll start with that. And we're just using the Zandri dust. Alright, so next what I want to work on is the mask in the eyes. So I'm using the White Scar layer paint to come in and place the eyeballs. And what I do is just kind of touch where I want the eyes, and actually that looks pretty good just like that. So I'm not going to touch that anymore. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to put the other eye. Right there. Shape out the mask. So alright, so we've got Donatello all done up, and we're going to use the Storm Vermin fur to lay down a solid color on the base and put down some rocks. So I'm just going to quickly lay down this Storm Vermin gray color. Alright, Donatello is all dry and ready for glue, so I'm just going to come in with my white PBA glue and Alright, so Donatello is, the rocks are all dry, and we're going to come in now with some of the Nuln oil to darken up all the rocks. So I'm just going to pretty much just saturate the rocks with the Nuln oil. That is it. We are good to go. I hope you enjoyed watching How I Paint Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shadows of the Past. If you like it, great. Let me know. Like it, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want me to paint. Let me know if you have any suggestions what you'd like to see. And we'll see you next time.